to the Today Special and to the concealer. This is a skin perfecting powder. Okay, we can't keep it in stock. It is just back. It is $34.50. It is colorless, as you can see. So it is designed literally for all skin types, but it is super, super, super fine. It brightens the skin. It helps set your makeup. But you know what? This is so wild. You can use it before you put foundation on because it's a priming powder as well. Remarkable. Okay, you're getting both of them today. And I think, yeah, so the powder alone is $25. The brush is $34. I think it's coming up. There it is. $34 for the brush. And as Doris just said a little earlier when we were talking about today's special, please do not underestimate the importance of a great brush. The powder, $25. You're getting both of it today for like $1.50 more than the price of the brush. So Doris, this is the most...
Yes.
You and I were oohing and ahhing about this one earlier today because it is, like I said, it's the most remarkable powder. And for people who think, you know, you always struggle to find the right color powder, this is colorless. So I don't care whether you have a light complexion, you're anywhere from a fair to a rich. This is going to work on your skin, right?
Yeah, so you saw I just put my finger in it. Watch how it just completely disappears on my skin. I'm going to do it again so you can see it. So we take this powder down to 3 microns, and I'm going to get a little techie on you.
Do it, do it.
When you take it down to 3 microns, just a little bit, it's the smallest I can take a particle before it absorbs into the skin. So what I'm going to show you is that I put my finger in it, though. Okay, ready? And I'm going to put this on my skin. Now watch how it just disappears. See it there? Now watch how it just disappears. It's like gone. Like you won't see it. But what it does is really cool. So if you have oily skin and you have makeup breakup and throughout your like nasal, your T-zone, maybe you have like, you know, your makeup breaks up. And some of us have that. Dust this on, it becomes your primer. Then put your makeup over top of it and it will help to absorb the oil before it gets to your foundation. Then you can set your foundation on top. When a woman starts to get older, the last thing that she wants to do is put powder on her skin. And she stays away from it because she thinks it's going to age her. This is not going to do this. It reflects and refracts light. We actually looked at photography, at lighting, how to work, how to dissipate lighting to give you that smooth, beautiful looking glow. I use this up underneath my eyes, all over my face. It is a powder that I personally use every single day. People ask me 4 or 5 o'clock, how come your makeup doesn't budge? How come your makeup doesn't move? These are the tricks of the trade. So literally you put this on, I sandwich it. I put this after my foundation, after my moisturizer, I do a little dust like this, and then I just put my foundation on top, and then I sandwich it. And when you sandwich it, it's so light. It's not thick. It's not heavy because it goes down to 3 microns. So now you get, summer's coming. You're going to want to set that. You want to blur out the look of fine lines, blur out the look of those pores. That's how you're going to get it. All with like amazing ingredients that are in here, like the green tea and the hyaluronic acid, this filling sphere. Say that twice. Filling spheres.
Yeah, exactly.
It has that.
One. It's a tough one.
It has that.
Well done.
I'll tell you about it. It has that.
You know,
but it's so good. Like
it is.
It has like this turn off thing like this, like that, you know, that shuts it down. But I tap a little bit. I put it in my lid. And I just dust this on, and you can see, I'm going to show you something. As I put it on my brush like this, watch what I do. I'm going to try to do it so you can like see. Look at how air-light. I don't know if you can see it at home, but it just evaporates. Like it just, the look of it, it's just so wispy light. Normal powders can be really heavy and thick, and you can see them, and then all of you end up with, I'm going to just say this word. It's kind of an icky word. It's called cake face. You put it on, and all of a sudden your face looks really cakey because you put this on. And now what you do with this is like you see it on Robin. I also want to see it. Hopefully Kirsten's there. I want to see it on Kirsten. One reason why I want to show it on Kirsten too is because I'm going to show you that it's colorless. Normally, when you have those beautiful, rich, warm skin tones, it can go ashy, right? Like you, and Kirsten knows what I'm talking about. It can make you look gray. It can make you look ashy.
Definitely.
This is colorless. So you put it on, you see Kirsten. She's in that deep shade, and you see it didn't go ashy. You don't see it, but what you're seeing, it's setting her makeup. It's like that Ron Popeil, like set and forget it.
Yeah,
it helps to set that makeup. Yeah, and if you like, a lot of times women underneath their eyes, they can get like really like oily underneath their eyes because maybe they use too much eye cream, or naturally they're oily and all of a sudden they have like that raccoon look underneath their eye from their mascara. You know, it transfers. Set that with the powder and that'll help to stop that, just like that. And this brush is so divine. But I take this all over and instantly when you look at my skin, it looks like a filter. That's all I can say, is that it just kind of looks like you have this really pretty filter on your skin, and that's what it does. It kind of gives you the perception that your skin's, you know, a little softer, a little pretty. Those fine lines look a little less.
And you know what, Doris,
sometimes a little bit better.
And sometimes I'll just use it like if I'm not wearing any makeup. I mean, you can just kind of use it just as a primer. Like if you happen to have maybe a shiny skin or oily skin, it's great for that as well. So 779-484 is your number there. We still have coming up at the end of the hour, so we're almost there, our brand new Quench, where you're getting 2 fabulous lipsticks, 2 of these great smoothies to go right over the top. It's called Quench and